Okay, I will share my screen. So this is for the Git Introduction to Git course. And first, I would like to introduce, we are three instructors here today. We have Pedro from HPC2N and myself, Birgitte, which is also from HPC2N. And then we have Diana here with us from Upmax. And we will each present parts of this course for you. And then there will be exercises, and we will all be helping out with the exercises. And there will be some breakout rooms also. But during most of the course, we will probably do the exercises in the main room. And then the instructors can take those who need more help or who would like to share their screens to one of the breakout rooms, and then we can discuss there. The exception is for the last day, where the exercises will be held in smaller breakout rooms where you will be in groups and working together. So you will be maybe 3-4 people in each group, and you will each have a breakout room where you will work in, and then instructors can come into the room and help you if you need help with something. So this course, it will be in 4 half days, so the rest of this work week, and it will be 9 to 12 each day approximately. And you have all gotten these Zoom links, of course, because otherwise you would not be seeing this. And there will be hands-on on most of the modules, but there is one thing to say, and that is that today there will be very few hands-ons. Most of them will be on the last 3 days. And I know that there were some of you who could not use your own computer, and there is a backup solution, and I should have communicated with all of you about getting accounts at Kebnekaise if you didn't already have that. So you can log in there and use the already installed Git that is there. And if you have any problems with that, then talk to one of us. But I am going to assume that it has worked for people and that you got everything set up there. During the hands-on, you can ask the instructors if there's anything you need help with, or you can also ask in the chat, but we would like to recommend that you use the Google Doc file that we have for questions and answers. And the reason for that is that the questions will otherwise maybe just scroll through in the chat, or maybe we don't see it. Whereas if you put it on the Q&A document, we can answer it maybe later, or if there's time, and maybe other people have the same question, and then it will be there for them to see. So there are many advantages to using that. There should be one for each day, a section on the Q&A document. And yeah, we would like you to use that if possible. There's one more thing, and that is that these lectures, they will be recorded, and we will put it on the HPC2N YouTube channel. However, you should know that the exercise will not be recorded, and in order to avoid appearing in these recordings, then you should not open your camera or your microphone or anything during the lectures. If you do that, you risk being recorded. We will try to cut it out, but it can be difficult. It will maybe run during some of the exercises, the recording, but I will remove everything that is recorded there. It will only be the parts, that is the lectures, that will be put on the YouTube channels, nothing else. So during the exercises, you can ask freely, and that will not appear anywhere. So a brief overview, and I can see that this is way too long to fit on this slide, but we will have here the first day. I should probably go here instead. So here's a preliminary schedule. First, we had the optional setup help, and we had that. And then we have an intro. Then there will be a motivational about why to use version management. We will have a break, and then we will go to the lecture about basic concepts. Then a break, and then we will start the lectures of basic commands today. And that will be continued tomorrow, where most of the exercises will also be for it. And tomorrow we will also look at the commit tree. And then the next day, Thursday, we will look at branches, and we will look at working with remotes. And then on the last day, we will look at any exercises that you may not have had time to do. And then we will also go to teamwork, where you will try and work on a small project together and see how that is. So, and that is also probably the way most of you will be using Git.